Hey guys, I'm on the Horror Freaks United. I am Brian, and I got another video for you today. Does horror movies need nudity? In my opinion, yes, they do. If the movie sucks, it better have nudity, or I'm going to be extremely pissed off. In my opinion, nudity is a way just to get out of the movie for like at least 2 to 3 minutes and just have fun with that part. Let's see. I'm just going to be talking about a series that shows a lot of nudity, and that's Friday the 13th. Shows a lot of nudity, and I'm glad it does, because the movie just without nudity would just be, I don't know, Friday the 13th just screams nudity. I don't know why, it just does. The first one had a little bit of nudity in it. The second one, I don't remember the second one shows a lot. I think the third one shows a lot. Maybe I haven't seen a lot of these in a while. Friday the 13th Part 4, I think. Yeah, that's the one with the lake naked scene. That's a pretty great scene, by the way. Let's see what else. The Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. That honestly has the best burst of any of the Friday the 13th horror films I've seen, to be honest. The next one I can't remember, honestly. And then Jason Takes Manhattan had some nudity parts, not a lot, to be honest. Jason X had a really good scene with that. Really great scene if you want to check that out. Jason Goes to Hell, I don't remember a lot. I think just with that, the beginning scene, to be honest. Freddy vs. Jason, I can't remember if it does or not. I think it doesn't. Maybe once. Yeah, at the beginning of the movie it does, but I think that's the only scene that does that. I can't remember. Friday the 13th, the remake, I think shows a lot. I think this one possibly showed them more than any of the other films. That's just, I think somebody said that. I don't recall if it does or not, but that's what I heard. Another series that does not show nudity, and that's the Scream series. But the Scream movies are good. They don't need to show nudity, but it would be really cool if they did, but they don't. But I'm not complaining, because the Scream movies are freaking awesome. But fun fact, in Scream, they actually show, what's her name, the character, Dewey's sister. She actually, like, there's something wrong, like, it was really damp that day, and, you could see through her shirt and showed her tits, like, you see her through, her shirt. In my opinion, that scene was amazing. And they did not, like, blur that out or try to do anything, they just left it the way it is. I'm glad they did. I think Wes Craven's not a big fan of showing, boobs in horror films. That's just, I mean, from all the movies he's done, I've not seen anything with boobs, except for, Last House on the Left. That showed a lot. And that was a great movie, by the way. So, I mean, Wes Craven, I think that's the only Wes Craven movie that I know that did that. If you know any, comment below, let me know. What else? Halloween. That's a good one. Halloween, I think Halloween, the first one did not show anything at all, except I think for the very beginning. I'm not for sure. I can't remember on that. I think it does. Michael Myers' sister does show her tits, I guess. Like, but you can barely, like, it's like a scene. Like, I mean, it's him stabbing her, and like you totally see him. But that's the only part of the movie that does that. Halloween 2. Oh my! I'm not going to talk about Halloween 2. I think doesn't show anything, if I can remember. I think it may be in the like hot tub scene. I don't know. I can't remember. Halloween 4 doesn't really show anything at all, I think, if I can remember that right. I have to rewatch some of these. Halloween the remake, though, that showed a decent amount of a lot of nudity in the Halloween remake. In the second one, there's a shit ton of nudity in the second one, and I love that movie with a passion because it shows a lot of nudity. The story itself was, in my opinion, the story was good. The nudity was, there's a lot of nudity. Rob Zombie likes a lot of nudity in his horror films, and I gotta respect the man for that. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, to be honest. Another series that does show a lot of nudity, the Leprechaun films. I mean, I don't know if they show a lot. I think the first one, I think the first one they show a scene, or is it the third one? I know the first one shows some nudity, I think. The second one I can't remember. The third one, there's a one scene where they make this girl's tits bigger, and they explode. So I mean, the fourth one does. I can't remember if the hood and the Back to the Hood shows anything. They probably do, but I can't remember. Let's see what else. Saw doesn't show anything at all, and that's a shame. And Saw are considered what they're called. There's like a name for them. Torture porn. They don't show no nudity at all, so don't call them torture porn. They're not torture porn. They don't show no nudity at all, so I'm not calling them that. And you shouldn't call them either, because they don't show anything. That's, in my opinion, sad. But they're still good movies, but they should show at least something. I mean, that would be nice. Then you could call them that. What else? And Nightmare on Elm Street does not show anything at all, and I don't know why, to be honest. That surprised the hell out of me. The first one, I believe, does not show anything at all. I can't recognize. I forgot about the other ones, but I'm pretty sure the other ones don't show nudity at all. Now, I forgot what I was gonna say. The only reason why a horror film should not be showing boobs if it's PG-13. That's the only reason why it shouldn't. But if it's rated R, it needs to show something, or I'm gonna be pissed off, because you got that rated R rating for a reason. You need to show something. That's just what pisses me off about the Nightmare on Elm Street films, that they don't show nothing. The Halloween films don't show nothing at all, except for the remakes. To be truly honest, let's see. The Piranha, the remake of Piranha. Oh my gosh, that's just a porn movie itself. Especially the second one. The second one, holy crap. But I love those movies. Those movies are amazing in my opinion. Child's Play does not show nothing in the first one, second one, or third one. If you count, Seed of Chucky is the only one that shows tits in that movie. And I gotta give the Seed of Chucky credit for that. At least it went for the rated R rating. It truly did, with showing the tits in the beginning and then showing Tiffany's tits at the at like the middle of the movie. That was the greatest scene I've ever seen in my life. I'm just saying, like, what horror movies does that. Well, those are some horror movies that do that, and some that don't. But in my opinion, if you want to, anyway, you make a horror movie, in my opinion, you should show tits. But if it's a good horror movie with a good script, a good story, then, to be honest, you don't really need to, but it would add a lot more if you do. If it's a PG-13, then I can realize you can't show nothing. Let's see, I forgot what I was going to say. But if your movie actually sucks and the story is like goofy, but it's still, the script is really terrible, then you need to show something. Like, I'm gonna just talk about one movie real quick that sucks, that should have showed something, then it would be decent. Ginger Dead Man 3. If you don't know what that is, it's I think it shows, I don't know if it shows anything at all. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't show nothing. But that movie is just, that, oh, I don't know why it didn't show anything, to be honest. Let's see, yeah, horror movies need to show at least something in the movies, to be honest. I mean, if you're a horror movie, go all out. Go for the R rating. Now, PG-13 horror films, like The Ring, that was good. Insidious, that was a good movie, didn't need to show tits in that movie. It was really creepy. The Grudge fucking sucked, I'm sorry. I actually did a review for that movie, but I never put it up. Because I don't know if I think there is some Grudge fans out there, but I just did not like the movie at all. That should have went for an R rating and showed something. Because that, oh god, really boring movie. Yeah, but in my opinion, horror movies need to show boobs or show something. Horror movies need naked parts in the movie, or in my opinion, it's just going to be a flat, really boring, stale movie. That's not for everybody though. If you just want to see a story, you don't want to see nothing, that's you. But in my opinion, I got to see something. I'm just that way. If I don't see nothing, the movie's going to go down a little bit for me. But everybody's going to be like, that's what porn, so we'll go to a porn website. But porn acting is terrible. It's freaking horrible. I don't know. That's freaking crap. I don't want to watch that. Because it's just, the acting's horrible. I want to watch a good movie that has some nudity parts, and that will satisfy me. But if it's a horror movie that has nothing nudity in it, then that makes the movie go down for me a little bit. But if it's a good movie with a good script, a good plot, everything's good, then you don't really need to show me anything, because I'll be laughing and be in tune with the movie, and that's how I am with movies, especially with horror movies. But I hope this video made sense. If it didn't, I apologize. But I hope you enjoyed this video for today. Make sure to like, comment. What are your thoughts on nudity in horror films? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What's your thoughts on it? Comment below. Blah, blah, blah. Comment below. Let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.